Hello, everyone. Well, I guess we are live here. So today it's my weekly lunchtime stamping on lunch hour or lunch minute, whatever we call it. For some, it's still early in the morning. For some, it's past your lunchtime. So I'm trying to go in the middle of all here. Looking if I got anybody joining us live. I hope it's all set correctly. I'm looking, and when I don't see any comment, I'm always worried. Did I set that correctly? So let's just check a few things here. If you are live with me, if you can put a little comment there, that would be great. I think I see some viewers. So we are using something that you're going to say, where the heck did she get that? It's not in the annual catalog. It is not in the holiday catalog. It is in the Make Beautiful thing. It's called the beginner brochure. I think they removed the beginner brochure because really it's for all step, but it's awesome. I see some people saying hello. Good. Yeah, the hurricane went east of us, so we got some rain, but not that much. You know, it was just a few good showers, so we've been blessed again. So it is from this mini brochure. Where can you see it? If you go to my blog at FrenchieStamps.com, on the right panel there, you're going to see current catalog. If you click on that, you're going to see all the catalog that it's available. So this is going to be there. You can look at it. It's very tiny. It's only a 15 page. So we're using the For Season Floral that get the cards and so on. So it's going to be quick, okay? So let me flip you down and let's get the party going. This, and this. And then I'm going to pop this light on. And we're going to adjust that in a minute. Maybe it's going to adjust by itself. Okay, let's remove this because this is I think that's going to be good. So let's try it that way. So let me bring that brochure here. I got a little mess here. So this is the brochure. And yeah, the light it's not friendly. Let me try something. Here we go. That's going to be better, I think. Let's try it that way. So this is the brochure, and really this is like for people that start stamping and you don't know where to start. That would be great because what they share in this, it's really, you can get like this kit that we're going to use. It's not really a kit because you can buy everything separately, but I'm going to share if you buy the whole caboose here, that is the number at the top, the 155422. Also in the YouTube video, in the description below the video when it's done, you're going to be able to see those you can click and order right away. And also I listed separately because you can buy the lovely stamp set. This is the stamp set. Let me put it on a white. See, that's the lovely stamp set. Sorry about the light. Here we go. And I love the size of the grading because I love my circle punch for grading, whatever. So that's perfect. And you get flower for every season, okay? So I listed the stamp set. It's $14. It comes with the D block, but I want to bring to your attention the block are not our regular blocks. So see, they're rounded in the corner, but they're sharp on the edge. So if you do not like those blocks, note that this is not our regular block. I cannot say that enough. I beg Stampin'Up to put the regular block because it's kind of hard to hold because you see your fingers goes there and it's tricky. So to start, if you never stamp and see if you would like stamping, well, that is a way to do it. but I really recommend to use this one. That's the D block, okay? It's awesome. And if you buy this block, you know what? This one come with this one. I'm sorry. You know what? I have to double check. I should have kept everything together and I didn't. So you know what? Better double check and give you the right information than the wrong information. Okay, so the D block, it is 118485. You are getting the correct block. Perfect. You are getting the correct block. So forget about this. That must have been from a kit. So you are getting the one that, you see, you get, it's rounded, go in, rounded. So you can hold your hand on it, and it's very friendly to stamp. Then you get a seal. So if you get the whole thing at $46, you get everything. So you get the seal, you get 2 spots, you get the magenta, and you get the Just Jade. People ask me, well, that's tiny. You're going to see how we stamp with that. And also, if you use the Stamparatus, the spots are wonderful with the Stamparatus because you can just tap, 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 and go. Let me share with you how we open that, though, because you want to keep the color at the top. That make it very friendly. So what I do, I use my snip and go right there between the clear and the white and cut, and here and cut. So that way I'm going to keep that paper at the top. Here we go. So that way when I put it back on, I got the color at the top, because if you try to rip that, well, then you won't know what color it's inside. Okay, come with that. Now the envelopes and the cards, let me bring that. So you got 10 envelopes, and the envelopes are that pretty floral. You get 10 of, 5 of this and 5 of this. That's like those card and more, like scrapbook or whatever, but we're going to make cards with that. And that is, what's the size on this, you would ask? That is 3 by 4. And the card itself, so you get the card base, so when it's closed, it is 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. It is too small to put in these envelopes to mail with a regular first class stamp, because the smaller that you can mail with a regular, it's our note card. So I'm turning this to a regular size card. So we're going to be using that, it's not part of this, okay? So I'm adding, in the description, I add a mixed pack of the in color cardstock. That's what I add. And also, I did like the bumblebee with this. I put the link also for the bumblebee ink. So that's why you're going to see that. You don't have to have that. This is like my revision of those cards that it's friendly to mail, and you get the full size card. It's not just like a gift card or so on. And I got different way to do that. If you remember last catalog like this, we had the one with the magnolia, and I had done these. So I done a lot like this, but then I got different style also. Okay, so that was with last year kit or whatever, the magnolia thing. So, excuse me. So let me share. I did 8, so it's 10 you get. So we're going to do 2 more. So I forgot to add, and I will go add it though. I add, if you want to crank it up a notch, because you don't need it, but if you want to crank it up a notch, you can get a pack of 6 by 6 of the designer serial paper, flower for every season. And this is, it coordinates with this, the cards. So that's, I'm using some of this. I forgot to add that in the supplies list, but I will go. If you want to crank it up even more a notch, I embossed some with the ornate flowers there, you see. But then I did some without, so you can see. So the way it opens, see, boom, boom. And this fit in a regular size envelope. Also, I should add the regular size envelope. here, this one I didn't add anything extra except the color cardstock. And this one I added the color cardstock, but you see we use the envelopes to make a gift card. So if you don't use all the envelopes, well, save those envelopes for a gift card for other cards. They're amazing for that. And here is one that I use the envelope. See, I use the envelope. And this is just like a card base, but then it fit in a regular size envelopes. So, when I mean a regular size envelope, that's the envelope that we sell. Let me pop one out here. And it fit our regular envelopes. See? Boom, boom. So then that's friendly to mail. Okay. And then I got another one here. I didn't use anything but the magenta here. Here's another one. I put the white in the back and emboss it with that ornate die. Not die, but folder. Here's another one. I had the designer series paper on both flap. And here is one. I stamp all the background instead of using the designer series paper. So, see? Boom, boom. That's why I went with bumblebee. I thought the bumblebee was going perfect with that. So let me share how I cut my paper first. I'm going to share I did my envelopes and so on. So, if you take a regular piece of cardstock, you're going to cut that at 6.5. Okay? So you're going to have a strip. This strip, it's extra. You can save it for another project. Now you're going to push it at 4.25. So 6.5 at the top there. Push it at 4.25 and score. Now you're going to flip this and you're going to cut that at 5.5. Now you get 2 card base like I did. See? Boom, boom. Okay? Now, while I got this here, I want to share with you how I done my envelopes for the gift card. You're going to lick that, or another way that I like to seal my envelopes, it is with an aqua painter, so you don't spread your germ or whatever. So you can put water on there. Plus, if you don't like the taste of that, that's the way to do it. Oh, I went happy on the water there. And then just close that. So this is going to seal the envelopes. Now you're going to go at 2.25 right in the center. You're going to close this, cut it at 2.25. Now you get 2 gift card holder. And when I say gift card holder, they are the perfect size. First, I use my 1.5 circle punch. I put that in the center here, not all the way to the center, but just like a half moon or quarter moon, a quarter moon. Let's do a quarter moon. Punch this out. Now, so you see you can save those envelopes for Christmas and so on. And your gift card gonna go right in here. Cannot be a better size. It's the perfect size. Did I say perfect? It is the perfect size. So that is how I done the gift card over here. And then I stamp on the top, but you're just going to glue the back to your card. Or if you get a regular size card, you can put it at the bottom, whatever. But you see, that's how I done for the gift card with the envelope. Now, if you want to do the envelope like I done with the other one, this year I didn't want the glue to show. So what I done, I put this at 3/4 mark. Right there where it hit the 3/4 mark, I cut this, and that's going to remove all the glue there. So with that being done, I went ahead, fold this in the back. Now I'm going to use the seal that we got in this, if you buy the caboose, and fold this lovely there. Now, again, I use my 1.5 punch, and I went right in the center here, punch this out. So then when you put your card in on top of, let me see where I put this one, like this, you see you can stamp at the top, and then you're going to slide your card. Then they're going to see it's something there. That's why I did that, show people that it is something there. So that's another way that you can use these card and envelope to do regular size cards. So it makes something different, right? Boom. Okay, so now you get with the envelopes. Now let's do 2 of them. And I need my bone folder here. And then if you would want, you can add, like I said, this is embossed with the ornate, the flower there. We can put that right here. I'm going to put that one. So that would be crank it up a notch a bit because, uh-oh, I ran out. So I'm going to use my, oops, let's hold that here. So now you can see if that happened. Just roll it. When it's embossed, it wants to grab more. Let me, well, in my video I couldn't get it and now it's just doing it. Here we go. Did I add more there? Let me add more here. Yeah, let's roll this there. Okay, roll. Oh, am I out of this one? 1 minute, we got a problem here. Let me check that out. I love when I get problem like that. So that way, when you get issue, you know what to do. See what happened here? It fold over. Okay, let's fix that. Okay, let's roll this. So now you're going to see if this is the first time it happened to me, but what happened, this fold over. So let's roll this back, and we're going to fix it. Maybe it's one defective that I found. No, let me. Here we go. I just pull all the way till it's not folded, because the more I was pushing it, the more it was still full. So now I just hold this up and roll this. You guys gonna say, oh my goodness, this is the first time it happened, but like I said, I am glad that it happens. Oops. Let me pull a bit here. So then you can see everything can be fixed, right? Well, I think so, everything can be fixed. Here we go. Now we're going to put that back in. And in. Here we go. This one just wants to grab on that yellow for some reason. Because it's the strong seal. You know what? Here, it don't want to do nice on my emboss. So I'm going to put it, oops, right here. Oops, did it came out back? Here we go. So you see, I just pulled back when that happened. Boom. Okay, now we're, because when it's kind of rough, the texture of the paper, so sometimes it grabs like that. So if that's the case, because usually I just roll it back. And this is the Seal Plus here. But you saw, boom, it's done. Now with the paper, what it's called again, Flower for Every Season, we're going to be using, which one? I got 2 to use. So I got this one, and I'm going to use this one, and I'm going to use this. So I cut that at 5¼ by 2. 5¼ by 2. We're gonna put that, we're gonna put our adhesive in the back. Here we go. Oh, I went on the side there. I don't want no glue there. Here we go. Boom, boom. Now, in the stamp set, you get different grading. So you got, this one gets stuck together. Where is my stamp set itself? Here it is. So you got, thank you, for you, happy birthday. So I need happy birthday card, so I'm using the happy birthday. We're going to use the magenta, and then you're going to take your block and tap, tap, tap. So it doesn't matter the size of the stamp set. It's going to fit right on. Oops. You just have to tap on it. Boom. Now, this is usually it open on the right? This one, you're going to have the closure on the right, because the way we're going to put that in the card. So let me put some seal here. I'm going to put that here. And I'm going to use like the daisy here. And I'm going to put that in magenta. Boom, boom. And I'm going to put it on the left-hand side. Voila. Now let's put the seal in the back of this. And never mind the flap, okay? Don't pay attention to your flap. Just pay attention to the inside of the card. Put your other card, this little one, in the center of this. Right in the center. Now, this is going to close and close. Boom, boom. That's simple. Is that cool or what? Okay, let's do one more. This is the stripe. And we're going to use the other piece of the magenta here. But this time, we will not use anything extra, okay? Let me bring a scrappy paper here. And this time, we're going to use this bigger flower there, and we're going to do a border like I did once. So what I'm going to do is just tap, 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 and okay, I'm doing a border there, and I'm going to do a border on this side. So it's no right and wrong. You can design it any way that you want. You can do whatever. When it comes to paper crafting, don't be hard on yourself. Just go with it. You don't have to copy everything the same. Sometimes we try to do the exact same. You don't have to do that. Then in the front here, we're going to do it on the other direction. So let's tap that here. And I'm going to put one here, one here. I didn't do one of them yet. And then in between, I'm going to do what it's called second generation. So I stamp once, going to stamp again, and then I'm going to do the same thing. So I cannot stamp right away on that. I'm going to go on my scrap paper, first generation, second generation. So when you hear first and second generation, that's what it's say. First generation, second generation. Okay, so that is done. Now we're going to take our card and our envelope, and where it's indent should be folding out. And I want to add some jade in this. So even if we get those flowers, just because I didn't use the jade yet, I'm going to take this one here and I'm going to add jade. And I'm going to put this right here. And then we're going to put, instead of the happy birthday, because we did happy birthday, I'm going to do the thank you. And the thank you is going to be done with the magenta. Voila. Now we're going to add this. Remember the opening, which way it go? It go to the left. So don't forget about that. To the left, to the left, to the left. And then you're gonna put that, never mind your flap. Don't pay attention to your flap. Just go right here in the center of your, inside of your card here, the panel. And we're gonna put that there. Now, inside we need something, so I'm going to carry over this flower. Oh, we're going to do both. Let's do something completely different here. Okay, let's do this one. My brain is going a million miles here. I got something in mind. I'm going to put that right here. Now let's do this one. And make sure I put the right cap on. And we're gonna curve this here a bit. See, I just turned this around. Oh, make sure it stayed there. Let's ink that back. That's what it's nice about photopolymer. You can switch, et voila! So, did you see how I done this? So, I got a scrappy paper here. Let me show you. I'm going to have inky finger if I don't wash it. So, let me do this here. So, really, the stamp should be this way, right? Well, I wanted my stamp to turn. So, you just turn your stamp, put it down. So, now see how curly it is? Now, I can go ahead. That's what it's nice about photopolymer. You can pretty much do it the way you want. See? Now I could turn that on the other side if I want. And then see, now you got the other way. Boom. So that is kind of cool, something new. I think I didn't share for a long time. I did share that with different greeting though, but it's been a while I didn't share that, and that was perfect. I wanted that this way. So now you get this. Let's remove that scrappy paper there. And boom. I thought I put it upside down. So see how simple. So this one here, I just add the cardstock, didn't add anything else, no color, everything is from that. This one I added the color plus it's embossed. But like I show at the beginning, if you just join in, you can, soon that it's done, you're going to be able to watch the replay. I did many different ones. So in the thing, you get 10 cards, 10 note, whatever to put on top, and 10 envelopes. And with the envelopes, well, it's very friendly to do, I'm looking where I put the, oh, right here. So with the envelopes, you can put like a pull-out card, like this one, or the gift card that is someplace else, someplace secret. Here is one. So perfect size, perfect size for this. So that is it, my friend, for this lunchtime. So if you're new to my channel or you never heard about my lunchtime, I pop in about once a week at lunchtime, but I never know which day. So it's not promoted, it's just out of the blue. You want to hit that subscribe button right below, right here. And then after you subscribe, you want to hit that little bell so you get notified when I post a new video. That would be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then when I go live. So let me put this here. Oh, okay, 1 minute here. We got problem. Here we go, a little bit lighter. I was in the dark. So, I got this light here. Here we go. that's about it, my friend, for this lunchtime. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget that we're eating at the end of the month, and my paper share, it's coming to the end here. So if you want the holiday paper share, it's 105 piece. You want to get it before the 2nd, so really now it's the time. I don't know where I put some. I use a lot to do my thing. So it is $40.50. So just go at FrenchieStamps.com. Right at the top, you got the paper share there. You know, you can click shop and then click the paper share, and then you're going to have the form to fill out. This is my blog at FrenchieStamps.com. And like I said, last time that I did the paper share, a lot of people, when they saw when I was preparing it, shipping that, wanted some. Then it's too late. You won't be in if you didn't reserve it and pay for it before by August 2nd, okay? Because then on the 4th, I need to release my order. It get here, I cut everything and ship it right away. So that's about it. I hope you're having a lovely day. Diana, you missed. It's going to be stay up soon that it's done. You can watch the replay, absolutely. So don't forget, right below here, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss anything. And have a safe and lovely day, my friend. Bye-bye for now.